Hey, it's Diamond Baseball League Season 29, and we got the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs today in Chicago. We got the Los Angeles Dodgers record at 5-4 in the season, while the Chicago Cubs are 4-4. Let's get to your lineup and your game. For the Los Angeles Dodgers in right field, leading off is Andrew Ether. At catcher is Russell Martin. In left field is Juan Pierre. In the cleanup at shortstop is Nomar Garciaparra. At second base is Jeff Kemp. First base is James Looney. Third base is Delwyn Young. In center field is Andrew Jones. And pitching and batting ninth is Chad Billingsley for the Dodgers. For the Chicago Cubs is Mark DeRosa at second base. Henry Blanco at catcher. Darrell Ward at first base. Alfonso Soriano in the cleanup at left field. Amarmas Ramirez at third. Reed Johnson in center. Kuzo Fukundome in right. Ronnie Cedeno is a shortstop, and pitching and batting ninth is Carlo Marlum. For the Chicago Cubs, we already had Ether come up. He doubled into left field. Into center field all the way. He made second base. He attempted to steal. Maroon threw back to second base, and Ether dives back in. We have this pitch now is a 5 on the blue dice. That's pitching card 72. Moreau is 63 to 88. You got a 19 on the red and white. That's a fly ball to right. And Ether's going to try to move over from third base. So you got Fukundome. And Ether is a B, so a fly ball out to right. Not deep at all. And Fukundome, where's Fukundome? And Fukundome, get all this right. And Fukundome, he's a T4. So 35 and down is safe at third. 35 and down is safe at third. He rolls a 67. It's a double play. He throws him out at third base. He goes Fukundome out to Ramirez, and that's going to be a double play. Erases the runner on the bag, and we have 2 down and no runners on. Here comes Juan Pierre, batting .313 on the season. You got, he's out. So you got a 5 on the blue dice, his batting card, 88. You go to Marmol on 38. Pitching card is going to be 63 to 88 and out. You got green and purple, 38, possible error 9. That's a deep fly ball to Johnson in center field. He's up on the warning track. Johnson is an E1. He's going to make the catch. A little difficulty out there, and he's going to make the catch, and it's going to go in the inning at the top of the first. And we're going to have no runs scored. So at the bottom of the first, DeRosa, Blanco, and Ward. Facing Billingsley, Chad Billingsley is a 2-7 pitcher. So anything between 2-7 pitching card, 8 to 12 batter's card. All right, there we go. Let's see what we got. All right. And the pitch to Billingsley is going to be a 7 on the blue dice. That's pitching card, 45. Billingsley, 24 to 45. Called strike 3, and DeRosa strikes out. Looking. Henry Blanco, 294 on the season. You got a 6 on the blue dice. That's pitching card, 23. You go to Billingsley, 21 to 23. He singles to right field, and Blanco gets a single to right field, and he's on first base. Blanco has average speed, and he does not go. You got a 3 on the blue dice. That's pitching card, 48 red and white. Billingsley, 46 to 53. Called ball 4. And Ward walks down to first. Blanco to second. 1 out, 2 on. Here comes Alfonso Soriano, batting .371 on the season. And he's going to get 11 on the blue dice. Do the runners run? They do not run. 11 on the blue dice. That's batter's card, 55. Soriano. You go to Soriano, 55 to 58. Called ball 4. And that's going to be a walk. Soriano to first. Ward to second. Blanco to third. 1 out. One out, bases loaded, infield back. Here we go, double play depth. You got a 3 on the blue dice. Runners do not run. You got pitching card, 66 red and white. Billingsley, 58, 88 and out. You got 11 on that. Infield bases loaded, infield back. That's going to be a fielder's choice at home. That's his only play. I got to check that. Check your chart. Bases loaded. Ground ball back to the pitcher. In or back, infield in, runner out at home. Oh, that's the play. Infield in or back. Oh, he was back. Oh, infield is back. Runner still out at home. Yep, infield back, double play depth, and pitchers and catchers don't go in or back. So runner's out at home. Blanco's out at home. Oops, sorry. Blanco is out at home. That's going to be pitcher Billingsley, grabs that ground ball, throws to Martin at home. That's a 1-2, fielder's choice. Ward goes down to third, Serrano goes to second. So 2 down, base is still loaded. And Reed Johnson is up. And what's Ward's speed? Not fast. Here's the pitch. Reed Johnson's going to get a 7 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 87 red and white. 58 88 and out. You got a 52 ground ball to third. What's an X? You got an X. That's no air. It's going to be the short route over to short. So Ramirez is going to be raced at second base. It's going to be Young picking the ball, throwing to Garza-Parra at short. Going to be a 5-6 fielder's choice. And it's going to end the bottom of the first inning. We're leaving the bases loaded. That is not what you want to do. You got to get that 2-out hit. And they did not come up with it. So here comes the Dodgers in the top of the second inning with a scoreless game. Garza-Parra, Kent, and Looney against Marmol. And here's Norma Garza-Parra batting .256 on the season. You got a 5 on the blue dice. Pitching card 82, 63 88 and out, 22. X is going to be a ground ball down to first. He's going to beat the runner to the bag. Ward wins that race. That's going to be 1 down. Jeff Kemp now batting .212 on the season. You got a 6 on the blue dice. 13 red and white. That's going to be a single to center field. Right back up to center field, and Kent's on with a single. 1-out single. And he doesn't have much speed. Looney's up. And he does not go. You got a 6 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 75. 63 to 88 and out on the pitching card. 20, that's a pop-up in front of the plate. And Bronco calls everyone off. X no air. He makes the catch. That's 2 down. Kent's still on first base. And he's not going to run. You got a 3 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 12 red and white. You go to Moreau. That's a single to left. Kent's going to try for left third base on a single to left by Soriano. And so it's going to be first to third on a single to left field. That's Soriano against an E. And Soriano's a 5. You got 42 and down. It's safe at third. 42 and down. They got a 57. He had thrown out at third. Kent is gunned down at third base. It goes Soriano to Ramirez. And Kent is out of there. So that's going to end the top of the first inning. They're throwing runners out on the base paths. They know with these two, Billingsley and Moreau, you're going to have somehow to get some runs. These two guys are excellent pitchers, so you're going to do what you can to make runs. So, bottom of the second inning with the score 0-0. And it's going to be Pokendome up, Cedeno and Moreau. Okay, you've got a 5 on the blue dice. That's pitching card, 51. Billingsley, 46 to 53, and that's ball 4. And Pokendome goes down to first, and that's Billingsley, third walk. Cedeno comes up, and he's going to hit. And does he go? The runner throw over to first. The runner dives back into first base. The Pokendome dives back into first with a throw to first. And here's the pitch to Cedeno. That's going to be 11 on the blue dice. Batter's card, 77. Cedeno, 55 to 88 and out. Green and purple is going to be a 53. They're going to take the short route. It's going to be a third base. He's going to throw Pokendome out. Throw to first, not in time. Young over to Garza-Parra. Throws back to first and Looney, not in time, but they do get the fielder's choice. So Daniel makes it to first. He is a speedster. So Moreau up, the man on first. And we're going to check the steal. He does not go. He's going to put it down. And you got a 33. It's a bunt. That's going to be a bunt back to the first baseman. His only play is over to first. So it's going to be Looney grabbing it, throwing to Billingsley at first. They're going to get a sacrifice on that. So Cedeno down to second. 2 down, runner on second base. And here goes DeRosa, 0 for 1 today. And here's the pitch to DeRosa. He's got an 8 on the blue dice. Runner does not run. You got a 21 red and white. You go down to DeRosa. 18 to 21 is a single to right. Cedeno's going to try and score from right field. He has lots of speed. He is an A, a speedster. So second to home on a hit to right. Ether is a 5, A, 66 and down is safe at home. Will they take the lead? Is going to be a 26 and slides under the tag. Cedeno is safe. RBI DeRosa, and he stays at first base. And just like that, the Cubbies take a 1-0 lead over the Dodgers on an RBI single by DeRosa. 2-out hit. That's how you do it. DeRosa's on first base now with 2 down, and he has a lot of speed. And he's going to throw over to first base. DeRosa dives back into first. So to throw to first, and he's back. You got Henry Blanco. He's 1 for 1. The pitch to Henry is an 8 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 68. You go to Blanco. 54 to 88. So now you got a 49. That's a fly ball to right. X no air. Right field ether comes in a little ways. He's going to make the catch, and that's going to end the bottom of the first. But the Chicago Cubs put a run on the board, and they go up 1-0 over the Dodgers. Here comes the Dodgers lineup, and they're going to be Jones, Billingsley, and Ether facing Marmol. Excuse me. And here's the pitch to Jones. That's going to be an 8 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. Oh no, that's pitcher card. Moreau has a 2-8 PD. Batter's card. 22. Moreau. 18 to 47. Called strike 3. Moreau gets his first strikeout of the game. Chad Billingsley's up. That's going to be a 7 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 32 red and white. 18 to 47. Called strike 3. Billingsley strikes out looking. Andrew Ether's 1 for 1 with a double. And he's going to get 11 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 46 red and white. You go down to Ether. And 38 to 47. Swing and a miss. He strikes out swinging. And that's going to end the top of the third. 3 strikeouts for Moreau. And we go to the bottom of the third. The Cubbies 1. And the Dodgers nothing. Billingsley's coming back out. He'll face Ward, Soriano, and Ramirez for the against the Cubs. All right, here we go. Ward is 0 for 1 with a walk. Here's the pitch. They got a 4 on the blue dice. That's pitching card, 21 red and white. Billingsley 21 to 23, and that's a single to right field. And Ward's on first base with a single to right. And he doesn't have very much speed. He doesn't go. You got an 8 on the blue dice. That's batter's card, 52 red and white. You go to Soriano, 36 to 54. Swing and a miss, and Soriano strikes out swinging. And that's Billingsley's second strikeout. Ward still at first base. He does not go. You got a 9 on the blue dice. That's batter's card, 46 red and white. You go to Ramirez, 46 to 54. Ball 4 called, and there's his 4th walk of the game. Ramirez down to first. Ward to second base. Here's a pitch to Johnson, who's 0 for 1 today. You got a 5 on the blue dice. That's pitching card, 45. Billingsley, 24 to 45. Called strike 3. Billingsley gets his 3rd strikeout. Now we got runners on first and second with 2 down. Here comes Bucadome. He's got a walk today. And do the runners go? No, you got a 7 on the blue dice. That's pitching card, 86. Billingsley, 58, 88 and out. You got a 46. And what's this? It's 46X, no air. It's going to be short to first. I'm sorry. Short to second. Fielder's choice. Going to be short to Kent. It's going to be Garza-Pora to Kent. That's the fielder's choice. And Ramirez is out at second base, and that's going to be the end of the bottom of the 3rd inning. We're going to go to the top of the 4th with the Los Angeles Dodgers. No runs, 3 hits, no errors against the Chicago Cubs. 1 run, 3 hits, and no errors. All right, and here's going to be Moreau. It's going to be Martin, Pierre, and Garza-Pora. All right, here we go. The pitch to Martin. He's 0 for 1 today. You got a 7 on the blue dice. That's pitching card, 18 red and white. Moreau, 18 to 47. Called strike 3. That's 4 strikeouts in a row for Moreau. And Pierre is up now. He's got a 9 on the blue dice. That's batter's card, 35. You go to Pierre. And 35 is going to be a double off the center field wall, bouncing around. He's going to get into second base. And that's a 1-out double by Pierre. And that's the Dodgers' 4th hit. And Pierre's on second base. He's not going to be going. They want to get the run in. You got a 7 on the blue dice. That's pitching card, 33. Mo, 18 to 47. Called strike 3, and that's a strikeout number 5. Garza-Pora now strikes out. Pierre on second. Jeff Kemp up. He's 1 for 1. He's hit Morrow. You got a 6 on the blue dice. That is pitching card, 12 red and white. 12 is going to be a single to left field. Pierre is going to try and score from second base. Soriano is a 5. Pierre is a D. So second to home. You got 52 and down is safe at home. 52 and down. He's going to be 66, and Soriano throws him at home. Second Dodger thrown out at home plate, and Pierre is thrown out by Soriano. It's going to be a 7-2 throw out. Ah, man, Clint does it too. And that's going to end the top of the fourth inning. Dodgers fail to score. We go to the bottom of the fourth inning. Billingsley's coming back out. Dodgers nothing, Cubs 1. Cedeno, Moreau, and DeRossi against Billingsley in the bottom of the fourth. And the pitch is Cedeno. He's fielder's choice. Did score a run. We got 4 on the pitching card, which is 4 on the blue dice pitching card. 68. Billingsley 58, 88 and out. You got a 19 on the green and purple. That's a fly ball to right. X no air. So Ether's going to grab that ball in right field. That's 1 down. Carlos Moreau is up. He got a sacrifice fly. You got a 9 on the blue dice. That's a 9. That's batter's card 65. That's going to be called a ball. 4 on the batter's card. And Moreau walks down, and that's Billingsley's 5th walk. You're getting in trouble with walks. All right, he's on first base. DeRosa now. Runner doesn't go. You got an 8 on the blue dice. That's batter's card 15. You go to DeRosa. That's going to be a single to left field on his card. And stopping at second base is Moreau. And DeRosa gets a 1-out single. 2 runners on. 1 out. Here comes Henry Blanco. He's 1 for 2. 306 for the season. Here's the pitch to DeRosa. It's a 12. We got a dice dip and roll. We got to roll that 1 dice. And there we go. And you got a 62 on the batter's card. 63 Blanco. 63 Blanco. He's a 54 to 88 and out. You got a 13 possible air. E4 down to first base. Looney. E4 on Looney. What is Looney? It would be an E2. It's going to be a double play. Yep, 14 is going to be a double play. Easy. Down to first base. It's going to be a double play, except for who it's going to be. Who hit the ball? Blanco. Blanco is a C. A and B would safe at first, so it's a double play. Gets him. So it goes down to first base. Looney. He grabs the ball. He throws down to Kartsapar. He throws back to first base. 6-3-6. 3-6-3 double play. That wipes out DeRosa. 3-6-3 double play, and that's going to end the bottom of the fourth play on a double play. And we go to the top of the fifth with the Dodgers 0 and the Cubs 1. Okay, here comes Moreau. Okay, Dodgers got 5 hits, but nothing else. Here goes Looney. He's 0 for 1. You got a 6 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 24 Moreau, 18 to 47. Call strike 3. Moreau gets his 6th strikeout. You got Delman Young. That's going to be a 6 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 36. 18 to 47. Call strike 3. He's striking him out now, left and right. He's in a groove now. Andre Billingsley. Andre Jones 0 for 1. 2 down. Here's the pitch. A 6 on the blue dice. 43 red and white. You got 18 to 40 calls. He strikes out the side for the second time this game. He's got 8 strikeouts. He is on a roll. Moreau is on a roll. You got Ward coming up for the Cubs. Soriano and Ramirez. They lead 1-0 over the Dodgers in the bottom of the 5th inning. And here we go. Ward, Billingsley's pitching a good game. He's going to need some runs here. You got a 9 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 11 on the red and white. Go to Ward. 11's going to be a single to right field, and he gets to first base on a single to right field. So you got the leadoff runner on. They got their 5th hit, and he does not go. You got a 5 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 65 red and white. Billingsley 58, 88 and out. You got a 56. That's a ground ball. It's a short. Short's going to go the short route. He's going to go to third. Ward is going to be out at short second base. It's going to go Ward over to Gartsapar. To first, not in time. Serrano beats it out at first base. He is on at first. So Ward is out. 1 down. Soriano has a lot of speed. And he is throw over to first, and Ward dives back into first base with a throw over to first base. All right, Ramirez is 0 for 1 with a fielder's choice and a walk. You got a 10 on the blue dice. 21 red and white batter's card. That 18 to 22 is going to be a single to left field. And stopping at third base is Soriano. And Ramirez gets a... Oh, I'm sorry. Put Soriano at first. Ramirez hits a double. And Soriano's going to go to third. Ramirez is at second on a 21 on the batter's card. That's a double to left field. Soriano stops at third. Ramirez is at second. One down. Infield got to stay back. Stay back. Oh man, it's 1-0. You don't need any more runs, not with Moreland pitching. Okay, infield back. Reed Johnson is up. Billingsley throws the ball. And nobody runs. You got a 4 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 25. Billingsley 24 to 45. Cold strike 3. Billingsley gets that second strike. Fourth strikeout, second out of the inning. That's what he needed there. Kuzmo Fukundome is up. You got 2 down, 2 on. He is 0 for 1. He's got a walk and a fielder's choice. And the runners do not go. You got a 6 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 62. Billingsley 58, 88 and out. You got a 45. That's green and purple. X, that's going to be third over to second base. The fielder's, third to first. Excuse me. It's going to be a ground out third to first. Young picks the ground ball. Throws to Looney at first. That's a 5-3 ground out. And that's going to end the bottom of the 5th inning. We're going to go to the top of the 6th. With the Dodgers 0 and the Cubs 1. All right, here comes Moreau with his 8 strikeouts. He's been hot the last 3 innings. He's on a really fast roll. All right, Moreau, Billingsley, Ether, and Martin. Here's the pitch to Billingsley. Billingsley. 3 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 11 red and white. That's going to be a single infield between third. Third playing to his left. Can't make the play. Knocks the ball down. And Billingsley is safe at first with an infield hit. Oh, how about that? So the Dodgers come up with their 6th hit. Off the pitcher comes up with the hit. And it's going to be Ether butting him over. And it's going to be a good bunt. It's going to go down to third to first. Only play. It's going to be Ramirez grabs the ground ball, throws the Ward at first. Down to second base goes Billingsley. He's on second base with 1 out. You got Russell Martin up. Here's the pitch to Russell Martin. It is a 2 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 41. Moreau 18 to 47. Called strike 3. He gets his 9th strikeout. Oh man, 2 down. Juan Pierre 1 for 2, a double. This is where you need Juan Pierre. And the pitch is going to be a 9 on the blue dice. He's going to come through. That's batter's card. 24. You go to Pierre. 22 to 26 is going to be a single to center field. Billingsley is going to try and score from center field. You got an E against Johnson, which Johnson, oh no. Johnson is a 3. So 56 and down is safe at home. The throw home is going to be at 36. And Billingsley scores the tying run. Pierre gets an RBI single. Does he get over? I don't know what's Pierre's speed. Nope, he stays at first. But they tied it up 1-1 on Pierre. 2-out single to center field. Billingsley, a pitcher, he ties it up 1-1. Okay, we got a runner on first. We're in the 6th inning. We got 2 down. Runner on first and second. Going to be a hit and run with the score tied. Here we go, a hit and run. It's going to be a 3. That's going to be a good one. 68 is going to be a line out to the pitcher. E3. Go to your pitcher. E3 on Moreau. What's Moreau? Moreau is an E7, and he knocks it down, and that's an error. And he can't make the play. That is an error on the pitcher. So down to second base goes Pierre. And Garcia gets on with an error. Oh, no. Dodgers 2 on, 2 down. Runners on first or second. With 2 down, Kent's up. It's going to be a hit and run. This is not good. Here we go, hit and run. And you got a 9 on. Oh, that's not good. 9. That's going to be a fly ball to center X, and it's going to be a deep fly ball on the warning track up the center field. Johnson's going to make the catch, and that's going to end the top of the 6th, but the Dodgers do tie it up on an RBI by Pierre, and they lead 2 runners stranded. We go to the bottom of the 6th with the score: Los Angeles Dodgers 1 and the Chicago Cubs 1. Here comes Billingsley. He'll face Cedeno, Morrow, and DeRosa. Alrighty, and I'm going to just put 2 guys up. I'm not going to take Morrow out, but I'm going to put Gallery in. out to the bullpen. Okay. He's going to go out to the bullpen, and I'm going to put Marshall to the bullpen. Sean Marshall's going to go out to the bullpen, so just in case stuff gets a little out of line, Marshall doesn't bat, and Gallery doesn't bat. Okay. Got the score tied. Billingsley's going to face Daniel, Marlo, and DeRosa. They're not going to pitch hit for Marlo. And here's the pitch to Cedeno. You got a 6 on the blue dice, which is pitching card, 68. Billingsley 58 to 88 and out. You got a 22 on the green and purple. That's a ground ball down to first. X no air. So ground ball down to first. Looney's going to make that play. That's 1 down. Marlowe's up. He's 0 for 2 today with a walk and a sack. You got a 3 on the blue dice. That's pitching card, 63. Billingsley 58 88 and out. You got a 10 on the green and purple. That's a pop up on the infield. Billingsley calls everyone off. He's going to make that catch. That's going to be 2 down. 2 down, no one on. Here comes DeRosa in the bottom of the 6th. He's going to get the pitch. You got a 6 on the blue dice, which is batter's pitching card, 18 red and white. Billingsley 16-18. That's a 2-out single to center field. And now they got the go-ahead run on first base. With 2 down, it's going to be first and second, or first with 2 down, hit and run. Blanco's going to swing, and Blanco gets a 46. A 46 is going to be ground ball to first. X is going to be no air. First baseman Looney grabs the ground ball, beats the runner to the bag. That's a U3 individual out, and that's going to end the bottom of the 6th. We're going to go to the top of the 7th inning with the Los Angeles Dodgers. 1 run, 7 hits, no airs. And the Chicago Cubs, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. Here comes Marmol in. He's got 9 strikeouts. He's going to face Looney, Young, and Jones. Here's the pitch to Looney. And you got a 3 on the blue dice. That's pitching card, 57. Moreau, 57 to 48. Just throws it in the dirt. It rolls away. No damage done. No one on. You got an 8 on the blue dice. That's batter's card, pitching card, 15 red and white. 15 to 16 is a single to right field. Looney single to right. And he's got his first hit. Now they got the go-ahead run on. Delmont Young going to bunt. Bunt him over. You got a good bunt. That is going to be a very good bunt. You got a 24 on 24 is going to be ground ball in front of the plate. Catcher picks it up. Only plays the first. It's going to be Bronco down to Ward at first. That's going to be a 2-3 out. And Looney's going to move over to second base. And that's going to be 1 down with a runner on second base. And Andre Jones is up. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Here's the pitch to Andre. He's going to have a 12 on the blue dice. Ooh, that's batter's card. 74. Jones, 67 to 88 and out. You got a 52. That's a ground ball to third. X, no air. He's going to hold the runner on third base. Let me check to make sure. Runner holds. It's going to be a 5-3. So ground out third to first. That's going to be Ramirez. Over to Ward at first, and the runner still at second base with 2 down. Billingsley's up. Oh, now what do you do? Oh, man, what do I do? Pinch hit. I got a pinch hit. I don't know if this is going to work. Okay, Billingsley's coming out. Okay, Billingsley's coming out. You're going to put in Wade, Penny. Going to be Kemp. Okay, in the bullpen, we're going to have Wade warming up. Okay. We're going to have Penny warming up, okay, and Proctor warming up in the bullpen. Okay, Scott Proctor, those guys are warming up. And pinch hitting for Billingsley with 2 down is going to be Kemp, Matt Kemp. He's going to come in and pinch hit for Billingsley, who's throw a great game. Yep, only giving up 1 run, so he's going to be the pinch hitter. Okay, Billingsley doesn't bat, Proctor doesn't bat, Penny doesn't bat, Wade doesn't bat. Here we go, okay. All right, top of the 7th inning, 2 down, runner on second base, pinch hitter Matt Kemp, and here's the pitch to Kemp. Kemp has got a 5 on the blue dice. That is pitching card, 72 red and white. Marlo 63 to 88 and out. You got a 52, ground ball to third, X no air. That's going to be a 5-3. Ground out, that's going to end that 7th inning. Ramirez over to Ward, and that's going to be the 3rd out of the 7th. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Billingsley is out. Proctor is in. This is where we're probably going to have a lot of pitchers. We go to the bottom of the 7th, and here comes the Chicago Cubbies with a 1-1 tie. Proctor is a 2.5 PD rating. So anything between 2 and 5 is going to be pitching card, 6 to 12 batters card, and he's in the meat of the order. Oh man, Ward, Cedeno, and Ramirez. Ward is 2 for 2 with a walk, 367 on the season. You've got a 7 on the blue dice, that's batter's card, 42. You go down to Ward, 26 to 44. Swing and a miss, and Ward strikes out. He strikes out swinging. All right, Alfonso Soriano's up. I don't know if I should do this. You've got a 7 on the blue dice. That's batter's card, 46. You go down to Cedeno, 36 to 54. Swing and a miss, and Cedeno strikes out swinging. What's Ramirez? I'm going to put Proctor out. I'm going to bring in Penny. Penny's going to come in. He's going to face Ramirez, who's a good average hitter. And Penny is a 2.5. So anything between 2 and 5 is pitching card, 6 to 12 batters card. Ramirez is up. Here's the pitch to Ramirez. It's a 7. It's going to be batter's card, 57. Ramirez, 56 to 57. He gets beamed with the ball. So Penny hits Ramirez. He goes down to first with 2 down. Runners on first and second with 2 down with the 6th inning on. It's a hit and run. This guy is scored, so you don't have to worry about a steal. You've got a 9. 43, that is not going to be good. That's going to be a ground ball to second. X, no air. He's going to toss it over to first base. It's going to be Kent grabbing that ground ball, throwing to Looney, and that's going to end the bottom of the 7th inning. And we're going to go to the top of the 8th inning with the score tied 1-1. And this is probably Morrow's last inning. He's gone 7 innings, 8 hits, 2 doubles, no triples, no home runs, no walks, 9 strikeouts. And he's going to be facing Ether, Martin, and Pierre. Dodgers have 8 hits. Okay, here we go. The pitch to Ether is going to be a 7 on the blue dice. That's pitching card, 33. Marlin, 18 to 47. Called strike 3. He gets his 10th strikeout. He is a strikeout king. Hing and Lilinski of the Dodgers. Strikeout king. Martin now with 1 down. Here's the pitch. That's going to be 6. Pitching card, 88. 63, 88. So now you got a 34 green and purple. Ground ball to second. X, no air. That's going to be second. Del Rosa over to Ward at first. That's a 4-3 out. And now we got 2 down. And who's coming up? Juan Pierre. He is 2 for 3 today. He's hit him. He's got the RBI. He's hit Marmol really good today. You got a 7 on the blue dice. That's pitching card, 62. You go down, he just throws it in the dirt. It rolls away, no damage done. Pierre's going to get another pitch. This time it's going to be 3 on the blue dice. That's pitching card, 24. Marlowe, 18 to 47. Called strike 3. He gets strikeout number 11. Oh, that ends the top of the 8th inning. Wade is in the bullpen. Penny's on the mound. I'm going to go with Binell. B-Mail is going to be warming up with Wade in the bullpen just in case. The Dodgers need to get Billingsley doesn't bat, Proctor doesn't bat, Penny doesn't bat, Wade doesn't bat, Billingsley doesn't bat. We're going to go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Penny's back out. He is a 2.5. I'm going to have to put Wade in, who's a 2.8. I'm going to put Wade in. Corey Wade's a 2.8 PD rating, so anything between 2 and 8 pitching card. 9 and 12 is batter's card, and he is a good pitcher. And you got Marshall and Gallery warming up in the bullpen. Let's put Howie out there. Bob Howie's going to go out to the bullpen with those 2. This game is getting a lot of line, but you got your starters who outpitched everybody. Oh wait, I think he's coming up, am I right? Yep, he's due up 3rd, so we're going to go to a pinch hitter with Moreau. We're going to go with Pye. Pye's going to pinch hit for Moreau. Okay, just in case he gets up, I can get a hit. Okay, Moreau won't get bat. He pitched a great game. He can't get the loss, but he could get the win if the Cubs score. You got Fucadome, Cedeno, and Pye, the pinch hitter, against Wade. Wade is a 2.8 PD. You got a 6 on the blue dice. Pitching card, 37. Wade, 37 throws it into the dirt, just rolls away. So Dome is going to be a 6 on the blue dice. 52 red and white. Pitching card, 38-58. You got a 31. X ground ball back to the pitcher. He's going to throw over to first base. So Wade grabs it. He throws over to Looney at first. That's a 1-3. That's going to be 1 down. So Daniel is coming up now. So Daniel is a 4. Pitching card, 31 red and white. Wade, 21-34. Call, strike 3. He strikes out. You got Pie up with 2 down now. Pie, he's going to be a 6 on the blue dice. That's pitching card, 66 Wade, 38-88 and out. You got a 55X. That's a ground ball to third. He's going to go over to first. No air. That's going to be Young over to Looney at first. That's a 5-3. A 1-2-3 inning for Wade. We're going to go to the top of the 9th inning with the Los Angeles Dodgers. 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. Against the Chicago Cubbies, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. Marlowe is finished as the pitcher. He is out, and who's coming in is going to be Marshall. Marshall's coming in. Marshall is a 2-7 pitcher. PD rating, so anything between 2-7 pitching card, 8-12 batter's card. Dodgers have the advantage here. Garza-Parr, Kent, and Looney will hit. Garza-Parr is going to be a 2 on the blue dice. That's pitching card, 17 red and white. Marshall, 16-18. That's going to be a single out to center field, and they got the leadoff runner on, Garza-Parr. So Kent's going to put down a bunt. Let's see if we can get him over in scoring position. You got, what's the bunt? The bunt's going to be a good one. 34. That's going to be a bunt down to first base. Over to the pitcher covering the bag. It's going to be Ward. Over to Marshall at first. A good sacrifice. Down to second base goes Garza-Parr. You got Looney and Young trying to get him in. Runner on second base. 1 down. The pitch to Looney. It's going to be a 5 on the blue dice. 34 red and white. Pitching card. 24-43. Called. Strike 3. Marshall gets his strikeout. And that's 2 down. Young up now. Here goes Long's last hope. And that's going to be a 5 on the blue dice. That's going to be pitching card. 26 red and white. 24-43. Called. Strike 3. And Young strikes out. That is way too many strikeouts. 13 Dodgers have gone down. Strikes out. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Here comes Wade. He's coming back out. He's going to face DeRosa, Blanco, and Ward, the top of the order. And where's Wade? Wade right there. PD at 2-8, bottom of the 9th. This looks like extra innings here. Oh boy, here we go. Okay. And the pitch to DeRosa is going to be a 2 on the blue dice. That's pitching card, 27 red and white. Wade 21-34. Called. Strike 3. Wade gets his second strikeout. How many Cubs to strike out? 8 Cubs to strike out. 21 in the game. Blanco now going to be an 8. That's going to be pitching card, 62 red and white. Wade 38-88. You got a 56 ground ball, E4. Possible error on the shortstop, Garza-Parr. You got an E4. You go down here. What's Garza-Parr? He's an E3. E4 going to make the play. It's going to be short, makes the play. Over to first at Looney. 6-3, and it's going to get a ground out. No error. Oh, nice play there. He saves that one. Here comes Wade. You got Darryl Ward up. 6 on the blue dice. Pitching card, 41. Wade 38-88. You got a 60 on the green and purple. You got an X. That's going to be a pop-up on the infield. Shortstop, Garza-Parr. He's going to make the catch. And that's going to end the bottom of the 9th. We are going extra innings. We're going to the top of the 10th inning. Here comes Sean Marshall with the score tied 1-1 in this extra inning game. Oh boy. Jordan's in a pinch hitter, huh? Who's it going to be? It's going to be Marshall. They got a pinch hitter coming up for Wade. Maybe. Okay, and for Benamy, they got Kuko. Oh, they're running out of pitchers. So Kuko's going out to Benamy in the pitching mound. And who's going to hit for Wade? It looks like it's going to be Sweeney. Okay, it's going to be Mark. Mark Sweeney's going to pinch hit for Wade if they need him. Let's see. Okay, and that means Billingsley doesn't bat, Kemp doesn't bat, Proctor doesn't bat, Pena doesn't bat, Wade ain't going to bat, Bellamy's going to not bat, Kuko's not going to bat. Okay, Jones, switch hitter, Sweeney, and Ether. Here's the pitch to Jones. And that's going to be an 8 on the blue dice. That's going to be batter's card. 31, Jones. You go down to Jones, 18 to 55. Swing and a miss, and Jones strikes out swinging. And that's a strikeout 3 for Marshall. And 1 out. Here comes Mark Sweeney now. Mark Sweeney's going to be a 12 on the blue dice. That's going to be batter's card. You got a 58. You go to Sweeney. And 56 to 88 and out. 7, what is it going to be? It's going to be a 40 on the blue, green, and purple. That's a pop up to second base. X, no air. DeRosa calls everyone off. He makes the catch. That's 2 down. To the top of the order, Andre Ethers, 1 for 3 with a double. He struck out twice, 2 at a sacrifice. 576. 5 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 27 Marshall. 24 to 43. Called strike 3. And Marshall strikes out his 4th batter. And that's going to end the top of the 10th. We go to the bottom of the 10th with the score 1-1. And here comes a new pitcher for Wade. It's going to be Joe Bimel. And Bimel is a what? A 2-9. Oh, wow. A 2-9. So anything between 2-9 is pitching card. A 10 to 12 is batter's card. It's going to be tough to score on him. Yep, that's going to be tough to score. Alfred Soriano's up. The pitch to Alfred is going to be an 8 on the blue dice. That's batter pitching card. 42, Beminetta. And 42 to 88 and out. 66, the guard hit ball. Line drive to X, going to be no air. Right to shortstop. Garza makes the catch. That's 1 down. Ramirez is up. He's 1 for 2 today with a double, a walk, a hit back. You got a 3 on the blue dice. Roll to 42, red and white. 42 to 88 and out. 33 Z. We have a Z chart in the bottom of the 10th. And we're going to go pick up and release at the end of the game. So a player is going to be picked up and a player is going to be sent down for both teams at the end of the game. Ramirez now. Ramirez is going to be a what? Okay, we got a bad roll there. We got to roll that one. You got a 7 on the blue dice. 37 red and white. That's going to be called a ball 4. Ooh, Bettamy walked Ramirez down to first. So we're going to have Reed going to bunt. It'd be better if they don't do it. You're going to have a bunt. It's going to be a 54. It's ground ball in front of the plate. It's going to be catcher, fielder's choice to second base. And it doesn't work. The bunt play doesn't work. It's going to be Martin down to second to Kent. And that's a force out. And Ramirez is out. And Johnson safe at first. So it's runners on first and second with 2 down. Hit and run. Fukendome 0 for 3. Here we go with the hit and run. It's going to be 78. That's a fly ball to center field. E what? E8. Oh, E8. In center field, Andre Jones. E8 is what's Andre Jones in center field. Andre Jones is an E1. He's going to make the catch. A little trouble with the wind. No trouble. Catches it. And that's going to end the bottom of the 10th inning with the runner stranded on base. We go to the top of the 11th inning. And it's going to be a 1-1 ball game. And here comes, Marshall was coming out. He'll face 2 batters, huh? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yep, Marshall's due up second in the inning. Okay, so the top of the 11th inning. Here comes the Dodgers. It's going to be Martin Pierre and Garza against Marshall. Okay, Marshall's coming back out for his 3rd inning. Okay, Marshall is a 2-7. And Martin's pitch, he's 0 for 4 today. You got 11 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 64 red and white. You go to Martin. 56, 88 and out. You got a 12. That's ground ball back to first. X, no air. First baseman beats, that's going to be first base, grabbing the ground ball, thrown over to Marshall at first. A 3-1 ground out. Okay, that's 1 out. Juan Pierre now. Juan Pierre is going to be a 5 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 14. That's going to be a single to left. And Pierre gets a 1 out single. Garza up. Need to bunt him over. And here goes the bunt. The bunt is going to be a good one. Uh-oh, that's going to be a double play. Pops it up. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Blanco makes the catch. Pierre throws down to first to Ward, and Pierre was running. He is out of there. Easy 2-3 double play. Pierre was running on that sacrifice. It's a double play. And we're going to end the 10th inning with the score 1-1. Now we go to the bottom of the 11th inning. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Here comes Bettamy. He's a 2-9. We're going on and on and on here. All right, here we go. Bottom of the 11th inning. Stop that. Bottom of the 11th inning, Cedeno and a pinch hitter. Oh boy, and then back to the top of the lineup with the DeRosa. So who's going to pinch hit? It's going to be Lee. Derek Lee is going to pinch hit for Marshall. Okay. With the score tied. Okay, Morrow doesn't bat. Pye doesn't bat. Marshall doesn't bat. Gallery's going to come in. Howie's going to in the bullpen. Cedeno, Lee, and DeRosa. Here's the pitch to Cedeno. You got a 5 on the blue dice. Pitching card, 48. Demita, 42 to 88 and out. You got a 31. Back to the pitcher. X, no air. It's going to be pitcher to first. That's going to be Bellamy. Grabbing that ground ball, throwing over to Looney at first. That's a 1-3 out. You got Derek Lee coming up as a pinch hitter today. 7 on the blue dice. That's going to be pitching card, 46, 42 to 88 and out. You got a green and purple. It's going to be a 69. Fly ball to right. X, no air, so it's just a fly ball to right field. Ether's going to make the catch. That's going to be 2 down. Top of the order, DeRosa, 3 for 5. He's 3 for 5 today. He's going to get a 6 on the blue dice. That's a 48 pitching card. 68 pitching card. 42 to 88 and out. You got a 17 fly, green and purple, fly ball to left. And Pierre's going to make that catch in left field. And that's a 1-2-3 for Bellamy. We're going to go to the top of the 12th inning now. Marshall is out of the game. And it's going to be Gallery coming in for the Cubbies with the score tied 1-1. Gallery is a 2-6. And you got Howie after him, and he's a 2-6. You got Wirtz after him. Uh-oh, we got... Oh, no. Dodgers have the advantage now. Yep. Top of the 12th inning. Sean Gallery, PD of 2-6. 2-6 pitching card, 7-12 batters card. You got Kent, Looney, and Young. All good power hitters. The Dodgers, 1 run, 10 hits, no errors. The Chicago Cubs, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. And here's the pitch to Kent. And it's going to be a 6 on the blue dice. Pitching card, 36. Gallery, 25 to 47. Called strike 3. And he's out of there on strikes. James Looney's up now. Dodgers striking out left and right. You got a 5 on the blue dice. That's pitching card, 12 red and white. That's going to be a single to left field. That's out there. Looney gets a single. And then you got Young up. We're going to bunt him over. Young's going to need to bunt. You got 5. It's going to be 58 on that bunt. It's going to be catcher. Wait. 5. 58 on 5. That's going to be bunted in front of the plate. It's going to be catcher down to second base. Looney's out at second base. Throw to first, not in time. Oh, man. Blanco down to DeRosa. And our lead runner's out. And 2 down, runner on first. Okay, with 2 down, runner on first or first and second. Hit and run. Here comes Jones. What's he going to do? He's going to hit a 66. That's going to be a fly ball to left field. Am I right? Yep, left field. What is it? A catch all the way in the warning track. X, no air. And it's just a deep fly ball out to Serrano in left field on the warning track. And that's going to end the top of the 12th inning. Oh, we're going to go to the bottom of the 12th inning. Here comes Bellamy with the score 1-1 still. And here goes Joe Bellamy. He's going to come out for the 3rd inning. He's going to face Blanco, Ward, and Soriano. And here we go. Okay, the pitch. Blanco's pitch is going to be a 10 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 48. You go to Blanco. 41 to 53. Swing and a miss. He strikes out. And that's the Cubbies' 9th strikeout. And Ward's up with 1 out. Here's the pitch to Ward. It's going to be a 7 on the blue dice. Pitching card. 13. It's going to be a single to left field. And Ward singles. He's 3 for 5. And you got the lead runner, go-ahead runner on. Cedeno's up. Going to bunt him over with 1 out. So bunt him over. You got a 36. That's going to be a bunt down to the first baseman, who's going to throw over to first base. Looney grabs it. He's going to throw to the pitcher covering the base. Bellamy makes the play, and down to second base goes Ward. They got the go-ahead run on second base. Ramirez is up, and the new pitcher coming in is going to be Koo. Koo is coming in to pitch. Hong Chu Koo is a 2-9, so anything between 2 and 9 is pitching card. 10 and 12 batter card. How can you score off these guys? Ramirez is going to be a 4. That's going to be pitching card. 78. Koo, 48, 88 and out. You got a 46. That's a ground ball to short. You got an X. That's going to be short to first, and that's going to end that inning. Garcia over to Looney at first, and it's going to be a 6-3, and we're going to end the 12th inning. We're going to go to the 13th inning now. Oh, we're in. Gallery's back in. Oh, this is crazy. Yep, Gallery's back in. Sweeney's going to be, Billingsley? No, you can't. Koo's got a hit. All right, who's coming in? Gallery. And Koo's got a hit. Yep, they only got one pitcher after him. Well, okay. And that is Centeno, the closer. Oh, man. No, okay. We're going to pinch hit for Koo. I don't know if you should do this. You got DeWitt coming in to pinch hit for Koo. Oh, this is not good. Blake DeWitt's coming in to pinch hit for Koo. Well, they need a run. Billingsley's out. Kemp is out. Proctor is out. Penny doesn't bat. Wade doesn't bat. Sweeney doesn't bat. Bellamy doesn't bat. Koo doesn't bat. Cedeno is our closer. He will be coming in. Let's go back down to you got Gallery, Hallery, and we're going to put another pitcher out there. We're going to go with Warts. Okay, we're going to go with Warts out there. So Moreau doesn't bat. High doesn't bat. Marshall doesn't bat. Gallery doesn't bat. Lowry doesn't bat. Warts doesn't bat. Okay, here we go. Okay, back to the top of the 13th inning with the score 1-1. It's going to be DeWitt, Ether, and Martin against Gallery. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, here we go. Top of the 13th inning. Gallery is a 2-6 PD. DeWitt, can he do something? You got a 7 on the blue dice. Batter's card, 15 red or white. Go down to DeWitt. 13-15 is a single to left field. DeWitt gets the leadoff single. The Dodgers' 12th hit. They're taking Gallery out. They're bringing in Howie. Howie's coming in. Howie is a 2-6, so anything between 2-6 pitching card, 7-12 batter's card. Or wait. They're going to bunt him over. Okay, they're leaving Gallery in for one more batter. Oh, Gallery's staying in for one more batter. Ether's going to bunt. And that's going to be a what? That's going to be not a good bunt. That's going to be a strikeout. Ether misses the pitch. Strikeout. Witt is going to try for second base. They throw down, and he is going to be back to first base. So he is back on first base. The bunt fails. They throw to second. DeWitt goes back to second base on the throw from the catcher to second. Oh, a terrible bunt. Missed the strike. Here's Martin. He's going to bunt him over. And that's going to be a bunt. And that's going to be a swing and a miss. He strikes out. Running down to second base is DeWitt. And he's going to be tagged out at second base on the double steal. Strikeout. And thrown out at second base. Wow. Down to second. It was second baseman DeRosa making the play. Get the leadoff runner on and do bad base running DeWitt. The strikeout on the bunt and a throw out at second base, and that's going to end the 13th inning. We go to the bottom of the 13th inning, and they got Teco Cedeno coming in. He's their closer, and he's coming in. He is a 2-8 pitcher, so anything between 2 and 8 is pitching card. 9 and 12 batter's card. You got Johnson, Buchendome, and Marshall up, and a pinch hitter. Okay. We're going to go, Gallery was in, so we're going to go with Huppapari. Huppapari is going to pinch hit. All right, for the Cubs. Okay, Morrow doesn't bat. Pye doesn't bat. Marshall doesn't bat. Lee doesn't bat. Gallero doesn't bat. Howie ain't going to bat. And Warts ain't going to bat. Johnson, Buchendome, and Cedeno. Here we go. The pitch to Johnson is an 8. That's going to be pitching card. 26 to Daniel. 23 to 51. Called strike 3, and that's the Cubbies' 10th strikeout in the game. We're up to over 25 strikeouts in the game. Buchendome's up. He's going to throw a 7. That's going to be pitching card. 85, 58, 88 and out on the pitching card. 22 is going to be a ground ball to first. X is going to be no air. It's going to be Loney at first, and that's going to be a U3, and that's going to be 2 down. Cedeno up, Ronnie Cedeno. He's going to roll an 8. That's going to be pitching card. 86 Cedeno, 58 80s and out. 55 ground ball to third. X is going to be a 5-3, and that's going to be Young over to Looney at first, and that's going to be a into the 13th inning. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go to the top of the 14th inning. Gallery got pinch hit for. It's going to be Howie. Howie's coming in. He'll face Pierre Garza and Kent in the top of the 14th inning. Howie is a 2-6 PD. So anything between 2 and 6 is pitching card, 8 and 12 batter's card, and the pitch to Pierre is going to be an 8. That's batter's card. 23 Pierre, 22 to 26 single to center, and Pierre is on first base. Now let's get a bunt down and get him over. Garza is going to get a sack down, and it's going to be a 3. It's going to be a 51. It's going to be a bunt down to third. It's going to go third to first, and they're going to get Pierre over to second base. So Pierre to second base, and Pierre goes down to second. It's going to be Kent up now with a runner on second base. Kent is 2 for 4 today. You got 9. That's going to be on the batter's card. 74. You go to Kent. 44 to 88 and out. You got green and purple. That's going to be a 19. Fly ball to right. And it's going to be a fly ball. As Pierre is not going to run. He's going to throw it back in behind him. He comes back into second base. And that's going to be 2 down. Runner on second base. 2 down. Looney is up. Here's the pitch to Looney. Looney's going to be a 4 on the blue dice. That's going to be a 53 Howard. 52 to 88 and out. You got a 62. That's a pop up behind the plate in foul territory. Backing up. Blanco behind the plate. Up against. He's going to make the catch. And that's going to be the third out in the top of the 14th inning. We're going to go to the bottom of the 14th inning. Here we go. St. Toe is going to come back out. And he's going to face the pinch hitter, DeRosa and Blanco, for the Cubs in the bottom of the 14th inning with a 1-1 game. Who's coming in? Okay, boy, we're talking about a lot of pitching, huh? It's going to be, who is it? It's going to be Lieber. Lieber's going to join the bullpen out there. Okay, he's going to go out in the bullpen and warm up. And hitting for Howard is going to be Soto. Okay, Soto's going to pinch hit for Howard. Okay. And that's going to bring these guys don't bat, don't bat, don't bat, don't bat. Howie doesn't bat. Helpful Parr don't bat. He already batted. Wolves don't bat. You go down to Lieber, don't bat. Soto's going to lead it off. Okay, bottom of the 14th inning. You got Soto, DeRosa, and Blanco. And here's the pitch to Sato. It is a 7. It's going to be on the pitching card. 47, 23 to 51. Called strike 3. And that's 11 strikeouts for the Cubs. Here goes DeRosa. It's going to be an 8 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 13. That's going to be a single to left field off the pitching card. So DeRosa is on with a single. Blanco is 1 for 6. Bunt him over, bunt him over, bunt him over. And that's going to be a bad bunt. That's going to be a pop up to the catcher. It's going to swing and miss, strike him out. The runner's going to try for first, third base. And 62, it's going to be a what? What's a 62 on steal? He's going to throw it. Oh, the catcher throws it. He misses the ball. The runner steals. Gets to second base. That's an error. Oh, man, that is an error. The pitcher knocked the ball down. What did you do, Cedeno? The catcher threw to second base, and the pitcher knocked the ball out of the air. And that's an error on the pitcher. What did you do? The batter strikes out. The throw to second is knocked down by Sato at second on the pitching mound. And DeRosa is at second base on the steal. He doesn't get the steal. And the pitcher gets credit with an error for knocking the ball down. What was that? So you got a runner on second base. You got 2 down. Darryl Ward is 3 for 5. The pitch to Darryl Ward is going to be a 6 on the blue dice, which is pitching card. 38 red and white. 25 to 50. Called strike 3, and that's Sato's 4th strikeout. And that's 13 strikeouts. We go to the top of the 15, and we got 31 strikeouts in our game, and we're in a marathon. 15 innings here. We're going to have to go to pitchers now, huh? Yep, we're going to have to go to pitchers. You might not see who's going to happen here. Howard was pinch hit for, so Warts will be up. Michael Warts is going to come up. And it's going to be the top of the 15th inning. Warts is a 2-7, so anything between 2-7 is pitching card. Now we got to see what we can do here with the starters. Oh, yeah. Okay, starters. So, Mitch and Cardinals. Let's see. No, Mitch can't throw 2. Okay. Where's the Cardinals? Checking out who can start and who can't. Now we got to go to starters, huh? Okay. Wow. Okay, the Dodgers can't throw. Wait. No. Oh, Bulldogs can't throw. Oh, I see. Totes can't throw 3. Okay. Can't throw 3. I'm still looking. Hold on. Be patient. Be patient. So, 1, they can only throw pitcher 4. Isotopes can throw everybody. Oh, that's not good. Yep. Oh, wow. That's not good. Okay. So, Dodgers got 1 guy. They can only throw 1 guy. Oh, wow. They got who? He will come up and, okay, it's going to be who? 1 guy. Who's the 1 guy the Dodgers can throw? Pitcher number 4 is going to be Park. Park can come in and pitch. Okay. Oh boy, I got Park, the only pitcher they got left out there. Park is the last pitcher the Dodgers have left in the bullpen. Who? Where's who? Ching-Lang Hu can come in and hit. If we get that far. Billingsley doesn't bat. Kemp doesn't bat. Proctor doesn't bat. Penny doesn't bat. Swade doesn't bat. Sweeney doesn't bat. Billamy doesn't bat. Hu doesn't bat. DeWitt doesn't. Hu doesn't bat. DeWitt won't bat. He got a hit last inning. Chu don't bat. Okay, we might make it that far. Okay, you got Young, Jones, and a pinch hitter off Warts. Oh boy, Warts is a 2-7. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is the Park's our last pitcher. They got a 6. It's an 8 on the blue dice. Pitching card, batter's card, 53. Go to Young. Young is going to be 32 to 55. Swing and a miss. He strikes out, and that's strikeout number 19. Jones is up now. Jones is going to be a 7 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 13. That's going to be a single between second and short. Second knocks it down. Short. Nope. No play. Jones is safe at first. Oh, so we're going to bring Kuko in. We're going to bring Santo in. He's going to pinch hit. He's going to stay in. He's the pitcher. He's going to sacrifice him over. So Sato's going to sack. That's going to be a good sacrifice. That's going to be down to catcher. He's only played to first base. So it's going to be Blanco over to Ward at first. That's going to be a 2-3. Jones goes down to second on a good bunt. You got Ether up. 2 down, 1 on. Ether, here's the pitch to Ether. And that's going to be a 5 on the blue dice. A 21 on the pitching card. 17 to 21 is a single to center field. Jones is going to try and score from second base with 2 down. You got Jones is a C. He is a C. And you got Johnson. Oh, sorry. Johnson is a 3 with 2 down. 66 and down is safe at home. The throw home is going to be a 16, and the Dodgers take the lead. Jones scores on an RBI by Ether. Ether's at first base. 2-1 in the top of the 15th inning. Oh my gosh. So with runners on first and first and second with 2 down, Ether, you're going to check the steal first because Ether does have a lot of speed. And he doesn't go. A hit and run is going to be at 38. That's going to be a ground to third. X is going to be no air. And the Dodgers are going to go to the bottom of the 15th inning. And they lead the Cubbies 2-1. Oh, man, 19 strikeouts for the Dodgers. 15. Oh, this is exciting here. We got Park coming up in the bottom of the... okay. Park coming up in the bottom. Oh, boy, boy, boy. It's going to be Park as the closer. He's at 2-7. Okay, bottom of the 15th inning. You got Park going up. Yep, he's coming out. Park is coming out. Cedeno, what is Cedeno? I can leave him in for 2 batters. Okay, leave Cedeno in for 2 batters. He did pinch hit. Okay, he's at 2-8. And Cedeno, you got Soriano, Ramirez, and Johnson up with the Dodgers leading 2-1 in the bottom of the 15th inning. All right, here we go. 2-1. Here's the pitch. The pitch is going to be a 6 on the blue dice. That's going to be pitching card 52. Cedeno 52-55. Ball 4. And down to first base goes Soriano, the tie and run. They go bunt him over. Ramirez is going to bunt him over. They got a good bunt. That's going to go down to the pitcher, who's going to throw to second base, covering. So that's a sack. It's going to go down to Sato, who throws over to second, covering first, Kent. And that's going to be a 1-4. Down to second base goes Cedeno. And that's going to be all for Sato. Park coming out. Park coming out to pitch. He's a 2-7 pitcher. You got the tie and run on second base. We're in the bottom of the 15th inning with the Dodgers 2 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. The Chicago Cubs in the 1 run, 9 hits, 1 error. Johnson's up. He's 0 for 6 today. The pitch is a 9. That's going to be batter's card. 68. You go to Johnson. Where's Johnson? 62-88. So now you got a 67 fly ball out to left field. Is it deep enough to send anybody? And no, nobody's going to run. It's not deep enough. It's too shallow. And still at second base is Soriano. They're down to the last out. And the bottom of the 15th inning. Buchendome up against Park. He's driving for the save. Here's the pitch. The pitch to Buchendome is going to be a 6 on the blue dice. That's pitching card 51. Park 45-52. It's going to be a ball 4 called. And we got first and second. 2 down. You got Ronnie Cedeno up. It's going to be a hit and run. Here we go with the pitch. The pitch is going to be a hit and run. It is a good one. 71 is lined out to the pitcher. X no air. Park makes the grab out of the field. And that's going to end the inning. And they win it. The Dodgers win a marathon thriller. Oh, the Dodgers get 2 runs, 15 hits, 1 error to the Cubbies. 1 run, 9 hits, 1 error. And that is a thriller of a game. Let's go. That was 15 innings marathon. Winning pitcher Cedeno. The save is going to go to Park. He gets the save. Park gets the save. Got to put Park in there. The starting pitcher Billingsley, you threw a great game. And Park gets the finish. You go up. Losing pitcher is going to be Worth. Marmol was the starter and Worth was the finisher. And let's check we go out. Let's check the box scores. What a game. They used a lot of players, a lot of strikeouts. This was a crazy game. You got the Los Angeles Dodgers, 2 runs, 15 hits, 2 doubles, no triples, no homers, no walks. The Cubbies didn't walk a single batter. 19 Dodgers struck out. The Cubbies 1 run, 9 hits, 1 double, no triples, no homers, 8 walks, and 13 strikeouts. 32 strikeouts in this game. That was exciting there. And we brought the game where the Los Angeles Dodgers defeat the Chicago Cubs in a marathon 2-1. Thank you for watching Diamond Baseball League Season 29. Come back for more.